Hi, this is Chris Ziebell with Realty One Group Beyond with your break with your broker. Today, we're going to talk about professional services in general and how to stand out against the competition. The number one rule in any professional service industry is that people buy from people they like. So it's important that you come across as you, be professional, but don't forget to let your personality out. Because if you're coming across as too formal, too robotic, um, you're not going to be able to convince your client that you're the person they want to look at houses with and go through a deal with, which can be stressful. So, a client, a buyer, or a seller will always want to have some fun along the way. And the more personality you bring to the table, the better. The other thing to remember is that if you're representing a buyer and you're putting in offers, it's really important that the listing agent likes you and wants to work with you. So, one trick that you can use is over communication. If you got two agents submitting offers on the same property and you're the listing agent, and one of them calls you before submitting the offer, you have a great conversation with them. They make sure they know what your seller's looking for in terms of terms, and they write up the offer accordingly, and it's straightforward. And you got another offer on the table from somebody who just emailed you the offer, didn't say anything, didn't call you, you don't know who they are. You're much more likely to gravitate towards the agent who was communicative. And one thing that you always want to communicate, which is important to the listing agent, is that your client loves the property and really wants the property. Because the listing agent will always recommend to the seller that they go with the offer, if there's two that are otherwise equal, the offer that seems more solid in terms of the buyer being unlikely to back out of the deal. So if the buyer strongly indicates that they love the property, that's going to be a strong buyer. And from the listing agents and sellers perspective, probably the one that they will want to go with. So those are my tips of the day. You have fun out there and go close some real estate deals.